Indiana ArtsDesk is pleased to introduce the Key Strummers. Every Tuesday and Thursday morning, a dozen 4th through 7th graders from Key Learning Community on Indy's southwest side gather in Jeff Davis's classroom to practice as a ukulele band. Besides the state fair, the Key Strummers play at festivals, nursing homes, and more. Davis himself learned the ukulele when he was 8.
When I grew up, my parents both played ukulele. My mother also played banjo. And every time we went to a party, we provided the music, and I just thought that's what people did. I was amazed when I got in college and people were like, "You play ukulele? And why? What do you mean you want to play at my party? I have a record on, or whatever, CDs later. We don't need you."
And so, when Davis decided to start a jazz ensemble as an elective course at the school, he eventually chose the ukulele for the kids to learn. Although there was no budget for instruments, David sent out email appeals for donations, and the instruments trickled in over the first few months.
When we started, I had just my ukulele. We'd sit in a circle and pass it around, and learn a chord and pass it around. And then we got enough that we could sit in pairs and teach each other. And I'm really a big advocate, even I teach history and geography here, but I'm a big advocate of self-teaching. Give kids the tools, teach them how to teach them how to learn, and then give them all kinds of challenges so that they can teach themselves. And I teach ukulele the same way. I taught them a handful of chords, a couple of songs, and from then on, you throw a song at them in a chord diagram and let them figure it out.
Davis says the ukulele is a very easy instrument to begin, but it's difficult to master because, despite its reputation as almost a toy instrument, the uke is technically fairly advanced.
One thing about ukulele that makes it unique is that it's got reentrant tuning, and reentrant tuning means that, on a guitar, you start with on the top of the neck, you've got low notes, and they move to higher notes. But on the ukulele, you've got a high note, and then you've got a lower note, and then it moves up, and that gives it the "My dog has fleas" that everybody talks about with ukulele. My dog has fleas. So this is actually an octave. It's tuned a lot like a guitar, but this is an octave higher. So that gives us some opportunities to do some things where I can play the two outside strings and get some fairly close harmonies.
Claire Turner is a 3-year veteran of the Key Strummers. She says besides being fun and a great chance to perform, being in the Key Strummers can also be demanding.
The hardest part of the band is getting to the performances and the practices and just really being committed and practicing and stuff, because it takes a lot of time, and uking, playing the ukulele, it's not really hard once you get used to it, but at first when you start to play, you get like blisters and stuff. And
yeah, you
really
get calluses on your fingers.
Dale Harper just began in the group in January, but he's learning fast, and he particularly enjoys the places the group lets him go and the people they meet.
So. Yeah, I also got to meet the governor.
Yeah, and you got to meet Garrison Keillor.
Yeah, Garrison Keillor. That was fun. I remember walking into a bathroom, and there was his dressing room right next to us, and we were like, "Who's in that dressing room?" Out came Garrison Keillor. He's like, "It's only me, guys." We were like, "Whoa, jeez, sorry."
In fact, the Key Strummers were one of the favorite groups of late Governor Frank O'Bannon, and Judy O'Bannon asked them to be part of the memorial for O'Bannon tomorrow afternoon. They are scheduled to end the service with Back Home Again in Indiana because of O'Bannon's love for the group and the joy they brought him.
This is to all you ladies and misses out there.